She put her back in it, I just be smashing it. I'm on this medicine, wish I ain't know her. They took my bro from me, shit so depressing. And man, I've been stressing, just wanna see poor. When will this tragedy stop? I've been through tragedy. I just been working the ball. Ain't seen my son in a while. I'm on that medicine, yeah. I just been going and going and going, can't quit on me. Can't quit on me.
Yo, so this 110, we got Reem Ali. This is Reem's third time on here. Okay, he came with Poe, and then he came with 400. Right? It's 400, right?
Yeah, 400.
400, and then we back around because we want to say you got a project coming out?
Yeah, project coming out.
What's the name of this project, Reem?
Tomorrow Still Yesterday.
Is this the same project that you've been talking about before?
Nah, actually, I was talking about the HDD project, Heartbreak, Drugs, and Drip.
I got some of them songs, right?
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
you probably got some of them songs.
Cause I got some. It was one. What song you sent to me? Fuck's the name of the song, yo. It ain't Drip. Something about you talking about drugs, I think. You know?
Probably.
I can't remember. I don't know. She was fire.
I don't even remember my own shit sometimes. I work too much.
Yeah. So, things change with you, right?
Yeah, things definitely changing me.
As far as any deals or
Yeah, right now,
making money.
yeah, right now we in both of that, you know. Right now we in the works. I'm fucking with this independent label. Where as of, you know, we made the right business move for them and myself. You know, where as of I'm signed to myself.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm signed to them. But they more so manage me and finance me.
Right.
So it's like,
is it this from a producer side or from an artist side?
This is from an artist side. Like basically it was through somebody that I knew for years and years and years, you know, and you know, he's a top engineer in the game. Like, you know, he done Grammy nominated for Post Malone, Cardi B, Kendrick, you know, like he done did, you know, top people projects like mixing and mastering and shit. But you know, like I knew him for years or whatever, and you know, ever since I known him, like he's been on some Reem, like you need to like focus on your shit. You feel me? Like I fuck with your beats, bro. Like I fuck with your production. I love what you're doing, but bro, like he was like, I'm not taking nothing away from nobody, but he was like, bro, like you're in your own lane, and you're kind of pushing yourself back by just focusing on producing for everybody else.
Right. That makes sense, though. But you still doing production?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
In the midst of you doing this album, is it an album or a mixtape?
This is a mixtape. The HDD is the album.
Alright, so the mixtape. In the midst of you doing the mixtape, was you still doing production now?
Yes.
Or did you just fall back and say, let me?
I'm still doing production because right now you know, Crutches working on Loco. Tory Lanez is working on Chicks Tapes 5. So you know, I'm pretty close in with his personal A&R and manager. You know,
You trying to get on there?
You know, submit records. I've been submitting other records, and they loving them, but
Chicks
it's
Tape
like
5, Chicks Tapes is different though.
Yeah, Chicks Tapes it's like
sample
based, crazy,
R&B,
you know, R&B type
90s R&B,
yeah. So like they sent me a list. The crazy thing is they sent me a list of records that Tory Lanez wanted sampled, and it just so happened that I had about 90% of everything that he wanted already sampled. So I submitted it, and you know, he shot it to Tory. You know, Tory gave his feedback. Tory like, yo, I love these records, da 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 da. But you know, in this music business, it's like I can tell you that I love the record and I can record the record, but nothing is final until it's put out.
Put out, true. Yeah, he was in the studio with Designer. You seen that one?
Yeah.
And then he was in the studio with Was it T-Pain?
Yeah, yeah, because they just did the because actually what's the name made Chicks 85 I'm in love with a stripper.
Yeah, okay.
They sampled that.
It was somebody else besides Designer though. I don't know. So that'd be dope.
He's actually working on 3 albums right now. He's actually working on the a fully Spanish album where there's no English. Like it's called Agua. He's working on his R&B album, which is no auto tune, and then he's working on Chicks 85.
Yeah, Chicks 85 is more.
Yeah,
But I mean, see.
that's what everybody's expecting right now. You know, the Chicks 85. So
How long?
praying
How long you think these songs that you got on this mixtape? How long in the making? Are they new or they joints that you had already?
See me, I'm an in the moment guy. So it's like I can have, and anybody can tell you, you know, that closely works with me. Like I can have 50 records right now ready to drop.
Right.
But then within like the next 3 days, I'll create 10 records and be like, yo, fuck them 50 records. Like I want to put these 10 records out. And then the next 2 days, I'm creating more records and it's like, So, you know, I kind of scramble my brain with that. But, you know, with this mixtape, I kind of have a solid set that I already, you know, have down packed that I'm going to keep. I'm probably going to add one more record to it before I drop it this weekend. But other than that, we have a solid foundation.
How many features? Or do you have any features anyway?
Features, it's going to be 14 songs, and it's going to be
a long one.
14 songs. It's going to be
Flames, of course.
Flames, Gene, my man's AK. That's it. Just the 3.
What about the Poe one? As a side something.
Oh, Poe. Yeah, and Poe's actually going on it. He actually just sent me. Over his verses, so I have to drop the verses inside the inside the what's name, and then you know, so just those 4 out of 14. So it's 10 records by myself.
All right, so during this podcast, I was going to just talk about you and your music, but they pretty much know about you already.
Yeah.
I want to talk about what the fuck we were talking about earlier, as far as who's getting money off the music shit. Because you just had to chime in.
I mean, yeah.
You just had to chime in. Oh, we're getting money.
I mean, you got to chime in.
I don't know if you took it when you said it. I took it as you're talking about the production side, and I'm not talking about production side. Are you getting money from the music that you putting out?
Yeah, definitely.
Not producing.
Definitely. Like I'm definitely getting money off of both sides. But
what do you think can amplify an artist? Now, when I said it, right, I said it in the sense of last year was a very oversaturated year of music.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely oversaturated.
But it worked in a way.
Yeah.
And it was, some of it was hateful and some of them was tasteful.
Yeah.
Now, I only say that because last year, nobody that I know, maybe I hold the city accountable for too much. Niggas from my city accountable too much for so much shit. And I felt like people put out music and they might do it once a year.
Yeah.
Or you know.
They just trying to satisfy the town.
Yeah, but are you right now, are you going to consistently put out music? Is that your go-to route? Maybe that's not people's go-to routes. Like Trig made a point, Trig saying he got family and kids, and you know, it's hard to separate your life from the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is true, but
I still feel like if you got joints, there's nothing wrong with going to the studio and putting, like, you got music, you got this, put it out, put a video out here, a song there, a freestyle there, put another song out, an EP out, you can do like 4 songs, put it out.
Yeah.
What is stopping people from doing that? I don't see nobody doing it. Now, Flames, maybe?
Flames is a fucking workaholic.
Yeah, but is Flames putting out the music? He's putting out music sporadically. Because I get a lot of alerts from from his SoundCloud page. Like it'll just ring like flames. So, you know, Flames said something on there, which I know you probably would. But I think Flames puts out music in spurts, I guess, throughout the year. Mars said he does it. I didn't really think so much of you last year that did it, or so much this year.
No, I didn't.
Is there a reason why you're not doing it, or do you think that? My theory is, I'm gonna tell you my theory. If you put out a song every week, or once a song every 2 weeks, or a song every month, eventually they'll catch on. Maybe month 2, you're still doing songs every, but that month 2 song might be like, I'm in Reem's and everybody's face so much. It's like, you gotta just fuck with it, man.
I mean, yeah, it can go that way, or it can flip side and burn you. It can go as this motherfucker dropped music too much and we're tired of hearing it. Like, no matter how far you are, you know, sometimes people feel like, all right, you can have that one slip up song and it's like that one slip up song is straight trash.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one slip up song, the next song may be the best song that you ever created in your life. And just because that one slip up, it's like, nah, I don't want to listen to that person no more.
Right.
You know, so sometimes it's a gift and a curse of dropping music, you know, all the time.
Right.
You know, it's...
But nobody's doing it, so nobody takes the chance, though.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody does.
Do you think people should do it? Do you think artists should do it?
I mean...
Not thinking from your mind, do you think other people should do it?
You know, I look at everything not from my own perspective. Like, I look at everything from a general and a broad perspective and other people's, you know, perspective.
Let me ask you differently. Should certain artists do it like that?
I feel like, yeah, certain artists should, because you know why? And a lot of artists don't realize this, but they'll drop a tape or they'll drop a single and they'll get the buzz and they'll get so big-headed and then they'll fall back. And then guess what happens when they fall back? That buzz fall back.
Yeah.
Now nobody's waiting for you.
Right.
See, we're not at that pinnacle where we're Jay-Z or we're Drake or we could take 3 years off and then come back and everybody's,
right.
Reem or Trig, Flames. Like, no, they're not doing that.
Right. So then certain artists, so I kind of made a point then.
Yeah, you made a valid point. Certain artists needs to be more consistent with their listening. Now... Should it be videos or should it be audio? And people like to do SoundCloud, but nowadays everybody's streaming. So SoundCloud is kind of... SoundCloud, you can stream off of SoundCloud.
I mean, you can, but I mean... A lot of people don't have SoundCloud. Everybody really has Tidal,
Spotify, shit like that.
SoundCloud is for niggas like us.
Yeah.
You know, not too many the hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing, should they put it out, and what can make them get a bigger buzz though?
You know.
Is it the videos?
With me, you know, getting with this team that I have now, you know, I used to have the mindset of just, I drop every once in a while, da. But dropping every once in a while isn't bad. But to create a bigger buzz, you know.
If you drop every once in a while, them shit's gotta be heaters.
Yeah, they have to be heaters.
They gotta be heaters,
They have to be heaters. But also, you know, getting back to what you were saying, is a lot of artists don't realize, you know, to get that bigger buzz is you have to pay to play.
Mm-hmm.
And that means, I don't give a fuck if you got to pay $500 to get on these Spotify playlists.
Right.
If you got to pay $100 to get on these SoundCloud playlists.
Right.
If you got to pay, you know, whatever to get on these iTunes playlists, Apple list playlists. Get on these playlists because you need to reach a broader audience than just Plainfield or your city.
Do you think people will actually do that? What about the DJ? Do you think that...
A lot of people don't do it.
Can a DJ break you in this day and age?
A DJ can break you this day and age, but I feel like these days DJs are afraid to take a chance.
Why?
Because a lot of these artists aren't consistent, you know. And
it ain't gotta be by consistent. What if you're a DJ and I sent you 5 songs from 5 different people? Now, out of them 5, one might be a banger. Why don't the DJ play that banger?
it goes back to what I said, consistency. You know,
but he can break the record at the end
I
of
mean,
the day.
they can break the record at the end of the day, but you know, I look at it from a sports standpoint, right?
What's that?
Say, right, that you're a freshman or you're a sophomore in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where colleges are allowed to look at you as soon as you're a freshman or you're a sophomore, as soon as you start playing varsity, right? But they're not allowed to talk to you until junior year.
Okay.
And why is that? Because most sports players fall off by their junior year.
Okay.
So it's like a lot of DJs, you know, are afraid to break that artist, and then that artist get there and then fall off.
Right.
Because now, guess what that falls back on? It falls back on the DJ because the DJ co-signed them and going hard and went hard for them and put they all into them.
Take the shot though, man.
I mean, you have to take the shot because you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Right.
So I feel like it's in the hands of the DJs, but also it's in the hands of the artists too, because a lot of these artists don't follow up and show up at these DJs events.
The events, true.
Like you have to support these DJs. Like even if you just like all right, like
let's saying I'm at Angels tonight.
Yeah.
Just pop up at Angels like
yeah, like let's say that you're a DJ, right? And you was willing to break my record, right? And you're on IG, so you will post your itinerary for the week, right? All right. I know that Bill Blast is at Angels on Tuesday. I know that he's at Starlets on Wednesday. I know that he's at this club on Thursday, this club on what's name. So all right, I may not be able to make it to every single club. So why not pop out twice a week on you?
Right.
You feel me? Throw you $100, throw you $50, buy you a drink, you feel me? Buy you 2 drinks, something like that.
Right.
Build a rapport with you, so that now you feel more comfortable with me. And when I'm not there, this is new, I'm spinning it.
Okay.
But if I just give you a record and then it's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna support you. That's how these DJs feel. These DJs feel just like
that makes sense. That makes sense. So, what do you have a marketing scheme, or do you have a marketing plan on how you gonna do this mixtape, or are you gonna wait for the album to do the marketing plan?
Nah, I'm definitely gonna I have a marketing plan for well, I don't call them plans no more. I call it a marketing goal. I do have a marketing goal for this mixtape because the mixtape is ultimately going to lead into the album.
Right.
So I need as much numbers and as much growth as I can before this album drop. But it's more so like I was going back, Spotify playlists.
Yeah. Getting on the playlist.
You need social media marketers. You need these guys. Like you need publicists. Like even if you pay the publicist for 1 month, you feel me? Just get that publicist. See what that person can do for you for 1 month.
Right.
If you like it, then continue with them.
Right.
A lot of these kids that's doing music now, and a lot of the people, or I'm not gonna say kids, a lot of people that's doing music now, they base their life off of the internet.
Yeah, the internet. Yeah.
So they base their life off of, I just seen what's name pop and do this, so I should try it. No, not everybody's path is the same. Sometimes it may work for Bill Blast to be on the internet popping, but it may work for Reem to be in the streets and actually physically interacting with fans or building potential fans.
Right.
So it's like it's different for each artist because like they say, freaking 2 and 2 equals 4, but 1 and 3 equals 4.
Two different plans. I get what you're saying. On this mixtape right here, is it all your production?
No.
Or did you step outside of
this?
When you do songs, do you try to? Is it always your production?
No, not.
Or do you ever try to reach out like, you know what? I think I'm going to take some beats from over here.
I definitely reach out. I'm not one of them people that's I produce. I need to produce everything. No. I like to reach out because I like different sounds.
Right.
But I'm very picky.
Right.
I'm picky
so
as fuck about my beats. Like
Right.
I'm picky. Like you can send me a beat and I like it the first 5 minutes, and then after that I'm not feeling it no more.
Right.
So like I'm very picky when it comes to beats.
Okay.
Like I'm very picky when it comes to recording. Like
Right.
like
Do you
I
record yourself,
yes.
or do you have
No.
sounds?
I record myself. Sounds record me every once in a while. You know, when I need certain things done.
Mm-hmm.
But for the main point, I record myself. But even with myself, like if I started in the record and the first couple seconds I can't get my sound right,
Right.
scrapping it.
Scrap it.
Scrap it. Like I'm not even going back to it. Because it's just a waste of time, and time is money. Move on.
But
to
if
the
you
next.
scrap it, do you scrap the beat or the song? Because you've written that song down.
I will scrap it, and scrap it to me isn't saying, you know, fuck this whole song, I'm about to delete everything. Scrap it is, I'm pushing it to the side.
Okay, and you might go back to it.
I may come back to it later and be like, yo, well, what the fuck was I thinking? Like,
Right.
this shit is crazy.
Okay. Yeah, what music you listen to right now, man?
Music that I listen to right now, and you want to be honest,
Come on.
I listen to a lot of EDM.
EDM, why is that?
Because it expands my mind. Like,
As far as what? The sounds?
as far as the sound.
EDM is all sounds, right? There's no artist on it.
Some has others on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because EDM is just electronic dance music, so
Yeah.
so it's a blend of trance, pop, K-pop,
Right. It's just up tempo, though, right?
yeah, up tempo dance music, party music. But I listen to a lot of that because of, you know, the sounds with it, certain drops, you know, certain effects that they use, certain transitions and stuff like that. And then the EDM with the words to it, like it helps expand my mind.
Right.
You know?
Have you done EDM record before?
Yeah, like
Produced too?
produced, recorded, written EDM records.
Right.
I've done it all with EDM.
Have you written records for other people?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
And when you write, is it typically to your beat, or do they give you a beat, or
It doesn't matter. I mean,
or do you just write a song and be like, yo, I think this song is fire, you should fuck with this right now?
oh yeah, like I write songs now, and soon as I get halfway through the record, I'm like, yo, this shit is fire, but I know it's not for me. Like,
Okay.
like this is not for me. But as far as like writing, like most of the time when you're writing for somebody, they'll send you a list of beats that they're feeling.
Okay.
So it's like you have to pick the one that you like the most.
Put something to it.
And put something to it. But you know, the ultimatum of where I think differently is I pick the one that I like the least.
Why?
Because like
What's the logic behind that one?
logic behind that is like, right, if you could turn shit into gold, right, then you can polish gold.
Right. Okay. Yo, did you ever make? I'm all over the place, but fuck it. Have you ever made something, a beat, and just like, this shit is trash, and then somebody walking like, yo, this shit is nuts, you should hop on this?
All the time.
But do you hop on the beat though?
Yeah.
Or do you just think like, this shit is so trash, I just can't?
I do my best to hop on it because I feel like you know, and I learned this from you know, watching a lot of documentaries, because like I don't really watch TV. Like I watch documentaries, I watch you know, I watch informational stuff on business and music, and you know, study other artists that I may be competing with, that's in my lane and stuff like that. And you know, one of the, you know, geniuses of today, you know, he may not get enough credit for it, but Future.
Why?
Because
His sound?
nah, it's not even his sound. You know, I know a few people, you know, that have worked closely with him, that done produced for him, you know, that engineered his sessions, and they said that a producer would send him a 10-pack of beats, right? He would record to every single beat. Literally.
Why?
They would send him 30 beats and he'd record to every single beat. Because he has the logic of, I may not like the beat, I may not like the record,
Right.
but this may be the one.
Okay, yeah. Because it's typically like that when you watch certain people and they people get the interviews and ask the question, they say, or the artist asks the question, they say, do you think this shit was on pop? like the songs were making, it was like, nah, I never thought this one, like,
Because
this was
they
the
didn't like
last one I'd have thought of.
Yeah, because they didn't like it. And most of the songs that you don't like be the ones that go crazy.
Right. Oh, shit.
So with me, I try not to like I'm picky with beats far as like sound wise. Like if you can't give me a sound that fits me, I'm not fucking with it. But on the flip side, if you give me a beat that can match my sound but it's just not hitting, I'm gonna still give it a chance.
Right.
Because you never know what come out of it. It could be the most crazy song that people have heard ever since music been created.
Right. Do you like recording? You engineer a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Do you like engineering?
I fucking hate it.
Why is
I
that?
fucking hate it. You know, I actually got into engineering more so to but I mainly got into it to get better, you know, with mixing my beats. But you know, I went to school for it. Got halfway through it. Soon as I learned the business class, I dropped out of that shit. Like
Right.
that shit was basically fucking bullshit. But it's time consuming.
Right.
Time consuming.
Engineer is listening to
Listen to the same
repetitive
thing
sounds.
over and over. It's time consuming. You know, you get a lot of artists that don't know what the fuck they want. You get a lot of artists that come in and I stopped calling people trash, but you get a lot of artists that aren't up to my particular, you know, taste.
Right.
You know, because I don't call nobody trash because in the sense
So
of somebody may like.
Would you, if you feel like that, do you tell them that
Yeah.
while they're recording?
One thing you can ask any one of my clients, I will tell them in the recording, boop, stop. Yo, is this a hobby for you or is this a career?
Right.
And they answer it, and if they answer hobby, yo, get the fuck out of my studio. Like
Right.
you can have your money back. I don't care.
Right.
Like I'm not about to waste my time because I can be doing that time. You know, I'll be taking that time traveling to New York, DC, traveling to, you know, different states,
Right.
and making connections. You know, so I'm not about to waste my time with somebody that's not serious.
Serious. Okay. I thought you just in it for the money.
Nah, fuck the money. Like I don't care about the money. Like I that's one thing about me because I grew up in band and shit like that. Like
I remember you said that.
like yeah. Of course, money comes with it.
Right.
But I genuinely love music.
Music. Okay.
Like I genuinely love music.
Who,
But it just happy that the money comes with it.
Who's your top producers?
Top producers,
Give me top three.
my top three, it would have to be, as much as the crazy shit that he's going through right now, it would have to be Kanye.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with Ryan Leslie heavy.
Forgot about Ryan Leslie.
And then it's like, it's a tie between my last two. Like, my last two, I would have to give them a tie. And it would be Timbo and Pharrell.
Okay. Combine that.
Like, them two, like, I would have to, like I can't not leave one out. So, that's my top 3.5 right there.
With these records coming out, what is this sound? What is this sound you got coming? Is it this like you got like the singy, rappy style?
Yeah.
Is this the same way for this tape you dropping?
Yeah.
Or did you switch anything up?
Nah, I didn't pretty much switch anything up. It's just more so, different tempos.
Right.
Like different tempos. Like the last tape that I dropped was last year, February 2018. But that was more, you know, sappy, heartbroken type of shit. This one is more so is up tempo. For the most part, you know, you have a couple slow records, medium pace records and shit like that. But other than that, you know, it's the singy, you know, trappy feel because, you know, I learned to transfuse trap, R&B, and pop into one fusion.
One sound.
Yeah.
So, did I handle these joints? You think?
This one, nah, nobody probably heard. Well, I dropped a couple snippets on like Facebook and stuff like that.
Right.
Like Facebook Live and shit
really
like
on
that.
there.
Yeah, man. I'm building social media because
Are
I'm
you
so
gonna be
focused
on more now that you got a project coming? Will you attach yourself to your phone?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be on more, but I have a marketing team right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're focused mainly on my following.
Right.
So it's like
Let me put some content out there, basically.
yeah, basically it's like they said, yo, once this tape drop, like we need you to be more active. Like even if you're not active, post on your page, be active on your stories.
Right.
Because people are looking. Period.
Yeah, I gotta start getting active with my stories.
Yeah.
I'm always watch people's stories, not think about it.
Because the crazy thing is about it is that a lot of people don't realize, but you get more interaction on your stories than you do on your actual posts.
You're right, because I'm always clicking the story, not thinking about it. On somebody else's, like, on the top of the Instagram, I stay clicking the fucking stories.
Yeah.
I don't
even if you don't look at their page, like even if you don't look at it for a long second and you just skip through it, that still counts as a view.
Oh shit.
Like I look at my stories, you feel me? And I may average anywhere between 180 likes to between 300 likes
Right.
on my regular posts. I've been averaging anywhere between 600 and 1500 on my videos.
Right.
But I posted a story and I average 5, 6, 700 on my stories.
Right. Okay.
So it was like they pay attention to stories more.
Yeah, because I guess.
It's just a click of a button.
And it just shows you.
Yeah.
Because they know it's not that long.
Yeah.
It's like a little snip. I think, what, 15 seconds?
Yeah, 15 seconds. I mean, they extended it longer now to where you could just keep recording.
Because they got the new thing where it's the
IGTV.
IGTV.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I gotta post a video up there.
Yeah, because you put your videos and shit up there and shit like that.
Yeah, because all you do is hit the bottom button that comes at the bottom of the screen. Wow. I could definitely gotta do one of them. Damn, 10? That shit went quick as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I get it. I just want to see the time. Are you working any other projects besides yours right now?
Far as like what, production?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, production or even writing or.
Actually, I'm working on.
You said the Clutch Joint.
Clutch Joint Loco. Of course, I'm trying my hardest to land placement on his Tory Lane. And think about it. He's personally contacted. And I was like, yo, I love these records. Like these records are crazy, but.
You just gotta wait till the shit drop. So outside that, are you working any mixtapes? You got any beats? I mean, you got beats. You spotted all over the place.
Yeah.
They all over the.
I think I got like probably like 3-4 joints will be the new project that's dropping. Who else?
Like, when you do your beats, do you put a hook to it? Do people ask for a hook, or do you
sometimes.
Do they give you what to say, or do you just?
Nah, sometimes they just say, yo, just run.
And then they go off you from yours. Oh shit.
I'm very versatile. What I can talk about.
Right.
Like I'm not just one track minded because I've been through a lot, so it's like I can talk about a lot of things and everything I speak on is real. Like I'm not gonna sit here and facade and lie about anything that's in my music. Like if I'm not a millionaire, I'm not gonna talk about being a millionaire.
Right.
If I'm not doing this, I'm not gonna talk about doing this.
Right.
You feel me? Like everything that I talk about is 100% real. So it's like, I asked the person when they first, yo, could you lay a hook? All right, what are you into? What do you do? Like, I'm not about to sit here and talk about selling drugs, or I'm not about to sit here and talk about,
you might be a
church going person. Yeah, like
content rapper and just like backpack rapper. Like, nah, this shit ain't gonna match at all. No fucking way at all. Is any specific artist you like to work with?
Far as what, industry or outside the industry?
Outside the industry.
Outside the industry? I mean, right now, I'm just kind of focused on myself right now.
Just yourself.
Like
you said that. You said right now is your time right now.
Right now is my time. I've been this last past almost coming up a year. I've been in depression slump to where like I've been just like fucked up mentally. Poland got deported and shit like that. You know, that shit kind of fucked me up. You know, that shit kind of fucked me up mentally. You know, so I've been in like a slump. You know, like even though I may be on social media smiling, laughing, and joking, but that depression shit real.
Right.
You feel me? So like that shit had me in a slump. But you know, one thing, Poe, you know, and me and him speak every single day. You know, Poe's like, listen, bro, like, not for nothing, bro. You gotta not say fuck everybody and not be selfish, bro. But you gotta worry about yourself.
You gotta worry about yourself.
You gotta worry about yourself because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna help you like you're gonna help yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, and since I've been focusing on myself, I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of things been clicking for me. You know, and I can't leave out the help of Lena. You know, Jones. You know, Flames. You know, Gene. Like the people that actually, helped me throughout my journey. You know, of being depressed. You know, but definitely Lena. Like Lena been putting plays together for me, like left and right, and just. Yo, Reem, I need you here. Reem, I need you there. And I'm talking about she's calling me 5 minutes before, and I'm like, all right, pum there, pum there, pum there. You know, so it's like, you know, I've been really focusing on myself, and everybody who's helped me through that time, you know, told me the same thing. Like, bro, like, yo, it's time to focus on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you're fire, bro. Like, you know, and I'm one of the most humblest people that.
Yeah,
that person.
You easy to deal with and talk to.
Yeah, so
I mean, every time I hit you, or like, yo, I need a session, or can we get something done? It never was no hassle. It's always like, all right, cool, I got you.
Like, I'm one of the most humblest people, you know, that you can meet. But you know, sometimes that humble is that humbleness, you know, people take it for a weakness,
right?
Cause they always trying to get over. Oh, all right. Well, since he's humble, I know that he'll do this, you know, so he's gonna wish things. But nah, you know, lately
I'm good type shit.
Yeah, lately it's been you're not getting this. Like I'm focusing on myself. Like I got a tape dropping. Like literally, I got 5 tapes done right now.
Right.
5 tapes literally ready to go.
Right.
The only tape that's not done is HDD. You know, because you know label situation with that. They controlling most of the albums.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you know, I wait for confirmation back from them. You know, I sent them bunch of records, but they picked like 5 or 7. So now so once we mix those records, now we gotta go back and build on those records and build around those to get a 1 Central sound.
Right. Okay. So they're just like a little preview, the mixtape, just a little preview of.
Yeah, it's a preview of it's.
Or you can just be putting out there like, "Yo, I'm coming."
Yeah, because I mean, I haven't even heard the 5 to 7 records that they picked out yet, because they just shot me this text, I think today or yesterday, about it. So it's like, you know, I can't really say what is what.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but hopefully, you know, HDD.
Hopefully it's something you like.
Hopefully HDD is what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't sit here and lie about that. But this tape is what I expected. You know, I sat down, I honed in. It probably took me, what, 2, 3, probably maybe 4 weeks to knock this whole joint out.
Right.
You know, and that's consistently coming in here and knocking out 3, 4 records a day, and, you know, chopping records down. All right, this don't go, this don't fit, this don't fit. All right, this go.
So it's gonna be the push. You got any videos coming?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this sounds like the mixtape as well.
Yes. That song go through mixtape. I'm actually working on a video right now. I'm working on a video right now. I'm about to shoot another one later tonight. Mm-hmm. Then I'm shooting 2 more videos tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a stockpile of videos.
Oh, so you just
like I'm just working, I'm just stacking. Like the label right now, they're on my ass. Listen, stockpile. Like they said, we have no problem getting your numbers up. Like we have marketing teams, like no fake followers, none of that shit. We have marketing teams that can get you up to, you know,
where you need to be at.
This amount of followers, you know, real followers in this amount of time, but it takes money, you know, and. That's one thing, you know, I used to be afraid to spend money. Oh, nah, I'm not spending money on this because it's $500. You know I could do it for $500, but not realizing that $500 could make me $1 million.
I was just about to say that 500 could make you a whole lot more money.
Yeah, so now I'm at the point where it's like, man, fuck that shit. Like, all money in. Like as Nipsey would say, all money in.
All money in.
Like, it's all money in. Like, I'm going hard. I'm investing everything that I have. you know, not taking away from, you know, what I got going on in real life, but you know, I'm investing everything that I have into what I believe in.
As you should. I mean, you got the fire. It ain't like you don't. It ain't like you ain't got the music. So
yeah, definitely appreciate that, man.
you definitely got the fucking music. Let's get your social media out, man. Because I am extremely fucking tired.
You can follow me on IG at HDD__Ali. That's HDD__Ali ALI. You can follow me on Twitter at HDD__Ali.
You're not really on heavy on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. I'm not really heavy on Facebook, but if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Reem Ali. That's REEMALI.
You got a date?
Date for the mixtape. Either Saturday or Sunday. One of those 2 days.
How soon the first video?
First video, shit, soon as this shit is done and we start getting the promotion on it. Well, really, it's kind of hard because dealing with, you know, the investors and the labels, like, they're very particular about, nigga, we're not just dropping anything. We want the PR, we want the marketer, we want, you know, everybody on it before you just drop it. Like, at least give us, you know, heads up so that we can start putting shit out so that you can listen it.
Oh, yeah, at least know it.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, is the videos is coming, but I just want them to enjoy the tape first, you know.
Yeah.
Let them pick their favorites. Whatever their favorites is, you know, I'll shoot a video to that, but I'm still gonna drop.
Still do, yeah. You still need to flood it out a little bit.
Yeah.
My theory a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, still need to flood it. Still need to flood it.
Yeah, man. So this is Reem. I definitely wanna catch you in a session one day. I ain't never seen you in a session at all.
Man, you can pull up and tell me what, man.
Get some footage of you in the session.
Shit, I'm here all week. Shit, I'm here tomorrow. I'm here Thursday. I'm here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever.
Right.
You can pull up. Well, Saturday night Flames got a show from 3 to 10. The Flames and Friends.
Yeah.
At
Is that the 27th?
Yeah. So
it's this Saturday, right?
Yeah. So any day except for Saturday, like, man, you can pull up on me. You can
you
see
going
the
there?
session.
You gotta come.
Yeah.
You performing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't really see too much of him talking about it.
Because the flyers didn't drop yet. So once the flyers drop, then we're gonna put more heavy.
Yeah, he told me a few people.
Yeah, but it's definitely gonna be crazy. Like we got a lot of artists coming out. Just supporting the city. You know, we got a lot of artists. You know, Mars,
I'm going there.
Night Shine.
I want niggas to rap at me.
You know, a bunch of people.
I want niggas while they rapping, they looking at me like, yeah, nigga. I see you over there.
Yeah, hey,
talking
man.
to you, nigga.
Yeah, hey, man. Be a lot of niggas being their feelings, man.
Oh,
I just look
shit,
at it,
man. That shit is funny, though. I do it just to fuck around. I be bored. I ain't gonna
Nah, I see what you do. You
I
feel
be
me?
bored
But
at work,
a lot of
and that's
niggas
like,
being their
niggas-
feelings. You feel me? I just look at it like, listen, man. At the end of the day, like, I'm one of the most humblest ones. I don't complain about support. I don't listen to them. You know, I'm still eating off my tape that I dropped last year without any promotion. Like, I done made bands off that shit. Like, bands off that shit. Like, and that's not even including what I do of production.
Right.
You know, so it's like I just stay quiet and just do what I do.
Yeah, stay quiet, man. You ain't gotta talk about it, man. So once you start talking, the niggas start hating.
Yeah, niggas start hating.
The niggas wanna count your pockets now.
They ain't count my pockets because guess what? I ain't
It's like,
showing
yeah,
no checks.
can I get a free beat? Because you get money already.
Ain't no motherfucking free beats because free beats don't feed my son, nigga. I can't go to motherfucking landlord and say, hey, man.
Yo, I gave some beats away for free, man.
Yeah, I just gave 10 beats away for free. Yo, can I get this month free? Nah, nigga, he ain't giving that to me. So, nah, we ain't doing that.
Shit, yo, yeah. So this is 110. We had Capital Sounds today. I'm tired as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Same thing. I've been up, lately. I've been going to bed at 4 o'clock, waking up at 6 o'clock, getting straight to it, working, man. Because this label, man, this label shit, bro, this shit will run you ragged. But I mean, it's all worth it at the end. It's all worth it.
At the end of the
And shit, I keep my masters, and I keep 80% of my publishing. So
Yes.
I'm pretty much happy with everything I got going on, you know.
Word. So this is 110 with my guy Reem. Look out for that project. You'll see me promoting it.
Tomorrow's still yesterday, dropping Saturday or Sunday. Don't know which day yet, but it's dropping Saturday or Sunday. Look out for that. HDD coming soon. As soon as I get a word on it, you know, once the label, you know, clear records and we go back to listening.
They confirm the records.